Welcome to gTimers Applied Physics Startup video. When you sign on, no one will surpass you in recorded history because we are the ones who stepped up and class time by design. I did it first. You're like, this is like the Constitution, but it's more than signing on. You are signing on to the energy. Okay? Energy, matter, put them together, you have the literacy object. These objects are all above language. All above language. Like Blossom House. Same, everybody processes the world the same. All above language. That's why gTime is a worldwide project, gTimers is. And you guys are the first. And so, what happened is that this object gave birth to an object with no matter or energy, called the concept. Where's Middle East on a basketball? Point at it. So what happens, we are psychologically deprived of this logic that's made to think with energy and matter objects. Now, physics does not negotiate, okay? And so you just have to apply the physics on your own mind. And when you sign on, you are signing on to the way that we'll never be right, but we're going to do right. But the kids are born at 250 a minute, and they're signed on already to gTime. Okay? But programming them as notation into a 2017 fantasy, they're all actors. And so, with following these three simple rules, you will be able to break free from the act. Okay, and become the life that we're made to be, the sustainable life that we were born to be, that we should sign on to, that you have to sign on to. Okay, so here's how it works. All right, rule number one. Rule number one: up the love. I could beat on Blossom, leave, come back, and she ups the love. You could beat on your child, leave, come back, and up the love. All right. Rule number two: no forcing gTime on anybody. They're fish in water, and we are the energy. And it's like, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. We have great tools. The literacy object, it does not negotiate. It's like, identify. You can hack nature with it. Not a problem. Okay. So that's all there. You know, all of recorded history has been a crime scene against two classes at a time. And we're just, and the most dangerous people are running us, like I said. And so that's why that no forcing, we just supply all the tools. All right, like I am doing, I know that I can create a language install for the children to keep the native object logic. I mean, I have hundreds and hundreds of videos of me just with critters. I'm ready to come back to society and go to work and get this done. That's why gTimers Applied Physics is happening now, and this is the startup. And wait, rule number 3: no blaming the living. We are born to a species that is broken. Before we got here, it's generationally, a virus is transmitted with language that, alters the logic. It landed, with sensory, we were sensory deprived. All recorded history is a crime scene against two classes at a time. Now, it's not the fault of the living. Now, if you blame the living, refer back to rule number 1, up the love. All right? And then rule number 2, no forcing gTime. Here, fishy, 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 can you discover water? Here, fishy, fishy. All right? And rule number 3, no blaming the living. Now, if you work the two objects and class the time in your mind, you'll leave the land of notation and the actors, and you'll become the life running through, and this energy that I'm transmitting right now to you. I love you. Oh. And so I've system designed this so that we could work it. And when you sign on, I'll send you a certificate electronically for $1. Signing on saying, hey, world, we need gTime. Sign on. But for $100, I'll mail you one. Stamped and everything. And for 1,000, for the first thousand sign-ons, for $1,000, I will sign it and record a video while doing it to you. So 1,000, if you got 1,000, throw 1,000 down and I'll do a video and a signing right in front of you. And I'll send it to you so you'll always have it. Now I want you to really come and think about this. It's that, all of recorded history, you are the first of the first of the first to sign on. And it's more than it's more, our most valuable asset is taken from us as trusting children. That's what Maslow was missing in this hierarchy of needs, the native object logic. Our base logic is destroyed when we're turned into notation. Well, friends, I know I am ready to take the shot. All right? I am after the institutions. Like right now, that Trump guy, right now, this is like, these guys are going to blow up the earth if you don't sign on to the energy. And we got to get their attention. I need your cash. I'm not after individual money. I am after the institution. This is not about money to me. This is about the feelings. And you'll know why. You'll know why this also means line of death. You'll know why natives were so brave. Line of death. You'll never cross it again. Sign on. Sign on. Sign on.